So, as we all know, E3 happened and there's news on Apex Legends for Season 2 Battle Charge. It's coming soon. I have my first impressions for that and for the games I'm looking forward to that I saw at E3. So stick around to the end. That's where that info is going to come up. I'll put a timestamp in the description. If you want to just skip through, everything about the Battle Pass, you just want to hear the impressions about these games coming out. That is what we will talk about at the very end here. It's going to be a long video. I was going to break it up, but I figured I'd do it all at once for you guys. You'd have everything there, and you could just chop it at your own leisure. What is up, my fellow Lions? Welcome back to the channel. If you've been here before, welcome to the channel. If you're new, as you all know, except if you're new, I'm Tyler. I'm a gamer, bro. I love Apex Legends. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. This way you know when I drop new content. I'll also be posting when I drop new content on my Instagram. I post clips of Apex Legends there. I'm starting to do some clips of Overwatch. I'm going to be branching into Rainbow Six, a bunch of different stuff. Always some news there, some entertainment stuff there, and some good value for tips and tricks there as well. So I'll link my Instagram in the description as well. Be sure to check that out, and then this way you can get as many updates as possible. All of this being said, really quick, I'm going to run down what you can expect from Season 2 in case you didn't watch E3. And I'm not going to dive too deep into all of these details, guys, because I know everyone is all over this. Everyone is posting a video about it. It's all over E3. You've read the articles. You've checked the fucking patch notes. You know what's going on. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown so we know what we're talking about, and then give you my impressions, what I'm excited for most, and so on. This way, we are not too repetitive. As you all know, Season 2 brings a new battle pass with one new weapon, one new legend, some map changes, 4 new skins, 3 new types of content that will be incorporated into the battle pass, and then the super anticipated ranked mode. I'm actually going to talk about the ranked mode first. I am super excited about this ranked mode. It brings the next level of competition and competitiveness to Apex Legends, and I know that's why we all play it. I know that's why we love it. Even if you're a casual gamer and you jump into Apex Legends, you can feel the competitiveness and the real rivalries that happen. It actually feels like you have rivals while you're playing the game, and you don't even know half these kids. That's just the feeling that I get, that I imagine a lot of us get from people I talk to and things like that. That is why we love Apex Legends so much. So I come from Rainbow Six Siege. I got like 64 days played or something like that over the course of its lifetime, and I love ranked. It is the biggest challenge for me. It's super fun. I usually sit in Plat 2, Plat 3, and I hit high gold every season at least. But it is a really good way for you to meet people and play strategically and whatnot. So the fact that the ranked mode is coming to Apex Legends and brings that next level of competition, I'm fucking all about that, and I can't wait to get in on that. They will be doing the rank system from a bronze tier to an Apex Predator tier. So I imagine it's going to be different levels, bronze 1, 2, 3, something like that, all the way up to Apex Predator. Obviously, they're going to do different charms, tags, badges, etc. for all of these levels. And then when you finish your season at the end, you'll get all of those for the following season to show off your swag and your skill that you've achieved. Super excited. Let me know what you think about the ranked, what you want to see in ranked. Do you want a new rule set? Should it be super specific, or should it be just what we have right now? And message that down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I really want to hear from everyone here, all you fellow Lions out there. 2, new weapon. The L-Star is a new legendary SMG weapon that you can find in care packages, just like the Mastiff or Kraber. It has a set amount of ammo. However, the L-Star can destroy doors just like a frag or melee would. And if you've played Titanfall, you know the LMG version of this gun. This is going to be the SMG version, and the gun felt really good in Titanfall. Really powerful. You feel that speed on it. It feels like a weighted weapon. This will be the SMG version, so I imagine it's going to be a little bit lighter, a little bit more fast-paced, and I'm excited that it is a new legendary weapon we get to fuck around with. Skipping that, we're going to jump right into the new legend, probably the second most anticipated thing that I'm excited about, second to the ranked mode, is going to be Wattson. Now, she grew up building the arena with her father. That's her backstory here. And now that she's old enough, she wants to compete with other legends who were once her heroes. And Wattson's added a new level of gameplay, of the way that her abilities interact with each other, as well as other legends and their abilities. So she can deploy up to 12 electric poles or electric nodes that will set up electric fences that harm enemies and break open to allow teammates to pass through, and then they close up when your teammate is through them. Her passive allows her to use one ultimate accelerator to charge her ultimate from 0 to 100%. Yes. This is going to fucking change the meta, guys. This is going to change the meta. Every time you jump to a game and you have every fucking squad you go against has a lifeline, a wraith, and then pick a third. Bloodhounds, Bangalore, Pathfinder, doesn't fucking matter, but I'm always killing some fucking lifeline and some fucking wraith, and everybody's hoarding all their ultimate accelerants. They pass them to freaking lifeline like she's some sort of drug addict, and they're feeding her. Now this is gonna break that up, because when Watson uses the ultimate accelerants, it goes from 0 to 100. You can now stockpile these ultimate accelerants and use 4 ults in the last 3 minutes of the game on the last circle, and it will change the game. As well as this, her ultimate, since we're talking about it, allows her to deploy a unit that deflects incoming projectiles such as nades, arc stars, and mortar shells that come from Bangalore and Gibraltar as well. Additionally, her ultimate, the little trophy system thing that she throws out, charges her teammates' shields if they're within radius. So I think she's going to be super fun to play, and definitely going to be changing the meta up. Lifeline popping accelerants like pills isn't going to be a thing as frequent anymore. Obviously that will stay, but just like Rainbow Six Siege, you got to move with the meta. You can't just be what worked, one season is not going to be the best tactic or strategy you use the next season. You're going to have to keep evaluating your gameplay, keep changing your gameplay style to be the best player and to come out as that Apex Predator and come out as that best player and see those champion screens. New team compositions will be coming out of this. Mark my word, the way the game is played is going to change because of this legend. Next, we're going to talk about skins. There's 4 skins, pretty basic. Again, I'm not going to go super deep into it. You have Google and you have YouTube and you will find this. You've already seen it for sure. So there's a new Caustic skin. It's called like the Dark Prince. Super badass. Looks like a fucking medieval kind of thing almost. Like a masquerade style thing. It's awesome. Big ass cape. There's an Octane skin. And then there's a new skin for the R301 and the Spitfire, which I'm super excited about, because if you've seen my other videos or you see my gameplay, my Spitfire is one of the best. The Spitfire is one of my best weapons that I like to use. And the R301, let's be real, it's fucking classic. I won a game the other day, straight running 2 R301s. I just stocked up on light ammo, got all the light attachments I needed, and was just running both those guns. It's actually unintentional. I picked up someone's R301 because they had a new legendary skin I didn't have, and then I was also running mine, and I got into a gunfight and won, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna run both. And it was cake. I've seen a couple other videos now that I've done it, and there's a R90 guy on Instagram running 2 R99s, this guy on Instagram running 2 Spitfires. Like that's really a good way to go, because you only need the same ammo. You don't have to worry about changing your recoil mid-game and like readjusting as you're shooting, because you're using the same weapon the whole time. Super dope. Also, the new Battle Pass supposedly is going to be way better than the last Battle Pass, because let's be serious, it wasn't that good. It wasn't a very good Battle Pass. Not for fucking $30 anyways. So the new Battle Pass is going to have 3 new content types that are going to be injected into it. I'm not entirely sure what they are yet. Let me know in the comments what you think, or what you're speculating, or what you'd like to see be injected into the Battle Pass for content. I imagine it's going to be, obviously they have the banners, the voice lines, different skins, etc. I hope they do more of the crafting medals and more Apex packs, perhaps even like limited edition or limited time weapon skins, or maybe tokens to get into a specific game mode, like the Apex Elite game mode they have. Maybe they could do something else where you could even do 1v1s or something like that, or maybe something like along the lines of Titanfall, where in Titanfall 2 they had a multiplayer game mode called Coliseum. It was a 1v1 type game mode. You were on a singular platform, there's nothing else around you, and you would use all of your abilities and your guns to go against the other player 1v1. Super fucking awesome, super creative, super dope. I think something like that would be super cool if it was in Apex Legends. And then obviously, you know, when you level up the battle pass, you get tokens and you get access to that game mode, something like that. But that's just something I would think is cool. Some people won't. That's totally fair. And the last thing that I'm gonna say about this battle pass, again, do your homework, guys. I'm sure you've been all over Reddit, you've been all over Instagram, you've been all over fucking E3. You know what I'm talking about. But I don't know if you've noticed, with the map changes that are coming and the little trailers and sneaks that they've given us, when you play your Apex Legend games now, is it me? Or are the little dinosaurs getting fucking closer and closer to Kings Canyon? You have the big, long neck, Brachiosaurus, whatever the fuck they're called in the Titanfall universe, and the Apex Legends universe, drinking water out of the goddamn ocean that is right off of the coast of Kings Canyon. And every day, bro, they're getting closer and closer. Remember when Fortnite put that meteor, comet, whatever it was in the sky, and people didn't notice for a couple days? Oh my god, what is that? Every day it's getting bigger till the next season drops, and boom, that is the whole theme, that is the brand new thing, that is what this is about. So I think Respawn is going in a similar direction with this, and they're going to incorporate these dinosaurs one way or another into the map. Whether it be the dinosaurs are roaming the map, you have to fight around them and walk around them just like you do in Skulltown, except over the bones. Maybe it'll be a living one, or perhaps even they've seen the trailers, of course, of Octane and the other legends riding the look like pterodactyl type dinosaurs, you know, as gliders flying around the map, maybe to give you that little extra boost, give you a little extra distance to glide across the map or something. That'd be cool to see, but who knows? Obviously, we'll find out when this becomes a real thing. All right, so now I'm just gonna jump around a little bit. Obviously, that is all the news I have for Apex Legends. I'm not gonna do a super deep dive. I know LionsDenGaming, check his channel out. He did a super deep dive as to what every patch notes thing is going to be in the new season. I know a couple of other YouTubers have also done this. Just do your homework, guys. I'm not gonna sit here and just be mad repetitive and bore you with the same type of shit, but that is what is coming. I'm super excited about Wattson. I'm telling you, she's gonna change the meta. Mark my words. The new gun, pretty cool. And the second thing I really want to see, the first thing I really want to see is the ranked game mode. That is gonna be what brings Apex to the next level, I think. That, for sure, will be a fucking game changer. That said, let's jump into what I'm excited about for E3. I've seen these videos. I've watched the Xbox press conference, EA press conference, Bethesda's press conference. I've seen Square Enix a little bit, and I'm catching up on the last couple today. That being said, the games I'm going to go over, these are just the games that stuck out to me. They're my favorites. I like first-person shooters, action role-playing games. I don't really do platformers. I don't really do little indie games. It's not really my forte, but all of these games do look really good. So if I don't mention it or I forgot a game that you like, don't take offense to it. It's just something that I'm not going to cover because I'm not really into it, but I have faith that the gaming industry is doing their best right now. We are getting some of the best content that we've ever got, and this is gonna be one of the best years for gaming, period. That said, games I am fucking excited about. Okay, let's talk about it. Cyberpunk 2077. This game has been in development, I don't even know how long, years and years and years. I remember a couple of E3s ago, we get that little teaser trailer, and it looks fucking awesome. The graphics are impeccable. The cinematic trailer is phenomenal. I hope the gameplay visuals hold true to the cinematics, because I tend to find that cinematic trailers don't sell me. I need to see a good gameplay trailer. I need to see some good gameplay happening before I buy a game. If a game's commercial or ad that they're hitting me with is all cinematics, I'm not gonna fucking buy it, dude. If I'm gonna buy a video game, the first thing I do is check a gameplay video on YouTube, talk to my friend about it, and that's when I make my decision. I got one right here too. Feel of if I'm gonna enjoy playing it or not. It has nothing to do with like They could sit there and talk about features all day
all the
till they're
fucking
blue in the face.
energy.
Come up here, look how pretty this game is, blah, 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 blah. Till I see someone playing with the controller, with the mouse and keyboard, doing the actions and getting that emotion happening.
Okay, I'm ready to do this.
That's the only thing I care about. That said, the only thing to say about Cyberpunk 2077 is fucking Keanu Reeves, dude. Keanu Reeves is one of the main characters in this game. He's going to be coaching your protagonist to be the little mentor, guider, whatever the fuck you want to call it, leading your hero through his journey through this video game. It looks fucking awesome, and let's be serious, guys, it's fucking Keanu Reeves. So don't really see how that's going to be fucked up.
Thank you.
It would be really bad for that to happen. Game number 2 I'm super excited about. Star Wars
Alright, so now if you find a longbow, I'd like to go with
a movie in a video game.
Because if I could run Devotion longbow,
Star Wars lore
Havoc longbow, I'm
by Lucas and Disney.
Heard on Havoc longbow, chilling like villain.
Story that's been made up and pulled out of your ass. It's a real game. It's alive. It's true to the Star Wars.
Of course, the motherfucker on our team that has
two great actors taking the lead on this one.
Is the one who's got the purple
armor. No shit. This kid's done nothing, and he gets purple armor.
We got enemies here. Enemies here.
PS2 and Battlefront 2 days on PS2.
I'm nowhere near you right now.
Just the way the combat system works and the freedom you have to engage in different ways.
Because I'm in this building right now, so I'm actually going to look in this building right now. That's what
I'm fighting.
I want to do.
Blair Witch.
I'm going to
do
this game. I've known little
They saw
about
me and tried to fight me. I had no choice.
So who knows?
No, you gotta fucking do what you gotta do, bro.
I'm not big into horror games.
With the down.
I got two. I got two.
Really caught my attention.
Yes, bro.
The police officer with his baby canine dog running to the forest because
no, he got me down.
Person's case, they can't find the kid or whoever it is.
But he's not doing shit. He fucking sucks.
Police officer is then knocked out.
There's only one guy left. I'm pretty sure. There's only one guy left right here. Right there. Literally right there.
What has happened previously, and his canine unit puppy is now a canine unit dog.
Drop down and pick me up.
Been here for a while. And when he does when he uses the
camera,
it shows playback. It seems to show the same scene.
Use me as a shield. Use me as a shield.
That had happened previously. So I think this is gonna be a cool time type of game. Kind of fucks your mind.
Okay, wait, that was fun though. That was good.
Is it the past? Is it the future? And really draw that curiosity out. And should get now fucking ready, bro.
Alright,
next game.
Now I'm fucking ready.
This game looks amazing. Again, I'm just gonna fucking preface this. It was a cinematic trailer only, so it could be a fucking flop. The gameplay could be garbage. However, it's based around two assassins that in a world where their universe is in a time loop, and each assassin is on separate missions. One of them is to stop the time loop. The other one wants to keep the time loop going. And they are going in battle at each other to kill each other to see who's going to be the victor. But if they don't do it in the right amount of time, the time loop skips and they go back to the beginning, knowing everything that had happened previously, and then go into it again, knowing that they're being hunted down. The next game, again with the freaking time loop things. This must be the theme of the year. This is where we're going. You know, time travel is going to be a thing eventually, apparently, because this is where society is pushing. However, the next game's called 12 Minutes. It looks freaking awesome. It's a top-down, not dungeon crawler, but like top-down view game. Just Google the trailer for it, man. It looks sick. It reminds me of the movie Ark that's on Netflix, ARQ. It's a really good movie. I highly recommend watching that movie, first of all. And it's basically this video game as well, 12 Minutes. The person's sitting at the table, he's talking to his girlfriend, and he's telling her, hey, someone's about to come, they're going to knock on the door, they're going to claim they know us, and they're going to fucking come in, they're going to kill you. And she's like, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Of course, dude comes in, kicks the door in, kills the girlfriend in front of him. Boom. Scene skips. They're at the table again. This boyfriend's talking to the girl. The girlfriend says the same thing that she said initially. And he's like, hey, FYI, shit's going down. And so you need to figure out what's going to happen. And who would have thunk? I imagine it's over the course of 12 minutes. I imagine it's a quick 12-minute playthrough, bunch of different scenarios, bunch of different endings that could happen. And it looks like a really good game. The last things that I am pumped for, I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. I'm not even going to, again, I'm not going to deep dive into this shit. I'm excited about this. This is what I'm amped for. I want you to hear what you guys are excited for. Let me know what you think. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell. And let me know what you want to see and what you guys are all excited about This way we could talk about it, get some conversation going, and when you hit that sub button, you'll get more content like this, and you'll know when I'm dropping my next stuff. However, what I am excited for, I'm not even going to have to say a lot right now. Gears of War 5. Do I even need to explain it? Do I need to explain to you? Even if, okay, maybe you hate the multiplayer, but you love the campaign, or you hate the campaign, but you love the multiplayer. I've already said too much. You know what's good. Google that shit. Check out the E3 video. Gears 5. Second, Halo Infinite. Again, what else do I need to say? Do I really need to explain to you what Halo 5 is going to be? At the very least, you're going to get some value out of it, bro. It's going to be on Xbox Game Pass for sure. So you're going to be able to just play through it if you have Game Pass. It's going to be a fucking easy game to pick up, even if the campaign is as long as it's better than the Halo 5 Guardian or whatever the fuck campaign, as long as it's half better than that, 1.5 times better that, then this will be a fucking decent game to buy. Good playthrough. I can't wait to see the innovations that they bring into multiplayer, because they're gonna have to stay relevant. They're gonna have to go with the times, and it's gonna be something banging. And that game is going to drop with the fucking release of Project Scarlet and the new xCloud program for streaming that the new console is going to be coming with. So we're ushering in a whole new generation of video games. Guys, I say it all the time. This video games, is our generation's pro sports. It is the next big thing. It is the big thing right now. It is not the next. It is. It's happening. This will be, the Super Bowl will soon be eclipsed by some sort of video game tournament, conference, whatever you want to call it. And I like football. I'm not belittling it, but just off the pure amount of viewers, in the near future, guys, this is going to be a huge thing. Streaming is a huge thing, and it's just getting easier to play wherever, play with whoever, and play whenever, play
Gears
whatever.
5, we want to push the envelope by doing new things never seen in a Gears game before.
In Watch Dogs Legion, you don't just play as one hero, but many.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels. It's really f***ing cool! Excuse my friend.
Really deliver now, so the ball's in their court. We saw E3. As long as they deliver on the shit that they said,
we are incredibly excited to reveal Marvel's Avengers
that's 2
to the
years.
world.
Some of these games,
You'll play
they come out in 6
as your
months,
favorite
Avengers
in an all-new original story.
I'm super excited about
Let's talk about our next console.
Are still here
this is Project Scarlet, the most powerful and highest performing console we've ever designed. Next holiday,
I love video
we
games.
will launch Project Scarlet
I would do it anyway
with Halo.
Get ready. But I do
The feeling of walking the streets of the future is really going to be breathtaking.
Talk about it, the people who live, eat, breathe it. That is what we're here for. That is why I made this channel. I want this to become a collaborative experience over time, where I can collaborate with other YouTubers or bring other people on and have their thoughts of the video game or their tactics, their strategies, and develop it into a nice community of players where you can go in, jump in the comment section, and find someone else to play with, find someone else to talk about it, and get a conversation going on the best thing to do for whatever fucking game you play. That's what we're here for. That's what we do. And thanks again, Lions. Have a good day. Take care. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a fucking long one.